Hello, everyone. This is Stephanie, your host. Welcome to Honest the Ring by myself. Uh, Before I start anything else, please subscribe underneath, uh, make comments and likes. Uh, anyway, this chapter is all about on the next day of the movie night. You find a key in your pocket. The engraving on the key looks somewhat familiar. That triggers your interest. Let's play to find out. Chapter 6, The Dragon Key. It's movie night and Alex is over at your house with you. Everyone is asleep. As you lie there in the darkness, you sense Alex nearby and feels his breath against your ear. Suddenly, his lips rub against your neck. Still half asleep, you slowly open your mouth and call his name. Alex. When he hears you whisper, Alex stops moving. Slowly raising his head again, he fixes his gaze on you, his face right in front of your moonlight reflects of his eyes sparkling. He is good looking. He's always handsome, but right now he looks so attractive that is almost scary. When he sits there gazing at me, breath gets harder. It feels like he has me in a trance, as if you're going to lose yourself completely in those eyes of his. It's almost hard. It's almost hard to believe that it's Alex and you find yourself reaching out for his cheek to make sure that it's really him. Alex, who are you? Really?
That doesn't matter right now. I'd much rather do this.
He presses his lips to yours, kissing you softly, starting with your lips, then your cheek, and return to your neck again. Every time he exhales his breath, it brushes against your skin. You can feel the passion overflowing within him. Yeah. Alex, if you want, we could.
That's all you need to say. The answer is yes.
Let's go to your room, Marie. Once the two of you are alone in your room, Alex wraps his arms slightly around you. He starts kissing you over and over as if he can barely contain himself, lowering you down onto the bed as he does. As you undress each other, Alex speaks to you in a deep voice.
Looks like I end up winning movie night. No one else made it to the end of the film. Do you know how it ends? Natalie falls in love with a vampire who loves her in return. So she ends up turning into a vampire herself and spent all the eternity together with him. What does what do you think of her decision?
What do I think of her decision? That's incredibly romantic. Getting to live forever alongside the person you love the most. How incredibly romantic. It means that she loves him so much that she offered her life to him.
Romantica? I have to say I would have taken you for the type of person who finds romance in something like that. And thought Eddie had a higher tolerance, so I'm lucky that he ended up getting smashed. Because of that, I get to have this alone time with you. That's right. No one stands a chance against me. And that includes you, Marie. Want to try your luck?
Alec runs his fingers over your surface of your skin. He starts to pull you over in closer. Hearing someone coming upstairs, the two of you look to each other. The footsteps are starting to get closer, gradually approaching the room. What do we do? I forgot to lock the door to my room. Hmm. Someone is coming. We might be about to be caught in bed together.
You're okay with that, huh? I have to say, I love that about you.
Ignoring whoever that approaching, Alex starts kissing you. Suddenly, you see the door from the hallway open over his shoulder. Sitting up to find out who it is, you see Sue standing there. She stares unsteadily on her feet as she staggers inside your room. Sue, are you okay? You seem strange. Hmm.
Is she a sleepwalker? Because that's what it looks like. That that she is doing. Oh, she collapsed down on the floor.
You've got to be kidding me, Sue. Come on, get up. And so your romantic moment with Alex ends up getting cut short. All because Sue had to come wandering in your room half asleep. Movie night having come to an end, it's now morning. Since Alex had a morning class, he head back to St. Sarah House very early. Today, I'm going to have lunch with you and then head to class in the afternoon. Wait, what's that? There's something in the pocket. Reaching in your pocket, you pull out an old fashioned brass key. It's been expert, expertly craft molded in the shape of a dragon. What's this? I've never seen this key before, but I feel like I've seen this dragon crest somewhere before. That's it. Uh, that's the same crest that was engraved in that door at St. Sarah House. The one on the first floor towards the back. Does that mean that this is the key to that door? What's it doing in my pocket? Something jolted it out of Alex's pocket and it fell into mine. Is, is it even possible that something like that could actually happen? Or what if Alex put it there and on purpose? If so, what does that mean? So I told him and I said I wouldn't go after you that easily. I mean, I'm not trying to act like a god gift to man or anything, but I'm not going just to sleep with someone right off the bat, you know. Anyway, as soon as I say that, he cuts all contacts, no calls or texts or anything. Are there no good, honest men out there? You know, the ones who are looking for commitment relationship? Oh, and of course, they have to be in love with me. That's a major prerequisite. Hey, Marie, are you listening? What? You were saying something about how you aren't easy, right? Ah, Marie, you're acting weird today. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Well, maybe. I guess you could see something happen without Alex, or I just can't take my mind off the competition, or I'm just tired of listening to you go on about this. What? Marie, did you and Alex finally? Oh no, not like that. It's not the kind of you get all excited over soup. It looks like things are kind of going well between you and Alex, Marie. So I want to ask you something. What kind of guy do you like? What kind of guy do I like? Uh, like, I got three choices on this one. Would it be I like a man who's confident and mysterious, or I like someone who with a wild side and who really has no aesthetic, or I like someone feel comfortable around. Yeah, I know you mean. It's nice to have a man keeps things exciting and all. But when it comes down to it, if the two of you always end up hurting each other, relationship not going to last. In the end, maybe what you really need is someone we feel comfortable around. Just so we clear, it's not like I have super high expectation here. Hey,
I want to hear your opinion. What kind of guy do you think would be good for me? That, that he's pretty good looking. But the only girl Eddie is interested is you. I bet that it just sees me as the annoying girl who never shuts up. Why can't I manage and get into a good long-term relationship? Maybe you could talk a little too much. Or why not try the feminine charm a little? Or you're fine just the way you are. I guess maybe I don't have the room to criticize you there since I'm the one who's always checking with you to find out what's in fact. Actually, I think you've got the feminine charm turned up about as high as I'll go. I've been thinking too much about Alex lately, but thanks to Sue, it feels like I was able to get my mind off of that a little. How did you end up with the dragon key and what could it mean? You spend the day mulling this over in your head but just didn't can't figure out the answer. That evening the wind picks up and dark clouds begin to roll. The weather progressively deteriorates and the late night violent thunderstorm begins to rage outside. I can't stop thinking about last night. The way Alex's lips felt against my neck. Can I really be certain that he's not the vampire I'm chasing after? Who is Alex really? What's up with the dragon key that magically appears in my pocket? What's was this was that some sort of message from Alex, or could it be something meant to trick me, like a trap of some kind? Either way, I have to find out the truth. Originally, I was go doing all this because I wanted to break a big story for the competition, but now it's genuine curiosity. I want to know more about Alex. Am I ready to go ahead and sneak inside? The good luck bracelet Eddie gave me would keep me safe. Alright, time to get go. A thunder roars across the sky. You step inside the Saint Sarah house. You, you have no way of knowing that someone is actually hiding there in the shadows. Someone's wearing a stern, rigid expression watching your move. Hmm. Just a short recap on this chapter. So, passed out after the movie night for too much alcohol. Anyway,
You got lucky to have spent a long time with Alex, but got short. But the next day, when you're changing for your class, you found this dragon key. So you got it curious whether it was placed on purpose or just Alex left it. So, so all you were thinking all that day, even though you were having lunch with your friend, uh, your mind is at finding what's behind that dragon crest door at the St. Sarah house. You end up sneaking in, and the weather's not even good that day. Anyway, I'm curious about the next chapter. Thank you for watching my video. Make comments, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you and have a good day.